Welcome to my channel. Before the video starts, I'd just like to say if you want to see the original video, go to Joe, the YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm just going to be reacting to this.
Dick!
President,
How are you, pal?
thanks for swearing at me.
I tell you what,
Yeah, it's like...
easy to swear at you. We've got news. Rashid Sunak is now the Prime Minister.
Honestly, just like groundbreaking news that he needs to share with everyone.
On your breast, but it never feels like enough. What a stupid son of a bitch. But guess what? We got a lot to do. You gotta say hi to me.
What is he... Yeah, what is he talking about?
We go back
I mean, that's a lot of this. It's going to be probably... What is he talking about?
a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway. This woman helped me get an awful lot done. Anyway.
That's not suspicious in the slightest. Before we get any further, I'm just going to say... this is not meant to be political in any way.
Well, I'm sick and tired of smart guys.
I'm sick and tired
me
of
too.
ordinary people being fleeced.
I'm tired of being quiet.
Where I'm sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired.
At least he speaks the truth.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
What is he implying? What are you implying there, Joe?
Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean it, but think how we think about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's like it's like he's about to say something racist and he has to correct himself. Yeah.
It takes so long, guys, but everyone knows I like kids better than people. I like kids
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
better than people. Everybody
Why does he say that so much?
knows I like kids better than people.
Look at them.
Now, the very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no serious guys who are 30.
Okay.
What did he say?
No serious guys who are 30.
Okay. No what?
No serious guys who are 30.
I'll keep that in mind.
No serious guys till you're 30? Why?
At least.
People are waiting for relief. I got them $1.9 trillion relief. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential.
It's like, come closer. Guess what I did?
This week for childcare. A lot has been happened already. Number one.
It's like a
Number two,
secret
I'm gonna
little
fight like heck. Just remind him, I wrote the bill on the environment.
I love
Why would
the
I not
editing.
be for it? Guess what? Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah.
It's like he's doing stand-up comedy while he's addressing the whole nation. I mean, if you want a big audience, then just be president. Isn't that what most presidents do? They're just clowns.
Pay them more.
Sorry, that wasn't called for.
This is an employees bargaining chip now. What's happening? They're going to have to compete and start
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What is happening?
paying hard-working people a decent wage. Unchain Wall Street. They're going to put you all back in chains.
I like how somebody just moves. Oh. Uh-oh, not again. Yeah, sometimes it just be like that, you know, I'm walking up the stairs and perfect salute.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. I think you know how much it means to me to have you
swear me in today, and I thank you.
What
Trust
is he doing?
and confidence. I've got a lot of thanks to give out here. First and foremost to my perfect wife, Stephanie, my wonderful son, Will, and my daughter, Ava, already mentioned.
Isn't that the clip that, like, people say that he's sniffing her hair, or am I wrong? I mean, you can see the lips moving. Like, he was probably whispering something, but whatever it was funny, I guess. I don't know. Anyways.
And you guys can sit the edge or what, if you I don't want you to have to stand all along, but it's up to you. By the way, he gave me permission to touch him, all right?
Oh, yeah. He gave me consent. Trust me, bro. Biden, why do you make so many of these jokes?
Expand your capacity is through
Yeah, if I was that child, I'd run away too.
partnership that we have, the federal and state government, along with local governments. This issue is ongoing each year, as we have discussed. It gets worse. It affects real people.
What is he doing? Did he lick his fingers? Did he eat a booger?
We have discussed. It gets worse. It affects real people. This issue is ongoing each year, as we have discussed.
I guess he had a crumb of food on his face and he wasn't
It
thinking.
gets worse. It affects real people.
Thank you, Boris.
Sorry, I got the subtitles on because I don't know what he's
down
saying.
under. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate it, Mr. Prime Minister.
I fell down under. Or is this the sniffing of...
No matter what their cost, 2, 10, 12, 15.
Hey, this video has like the best quality I've ever seen.
Pope stepping on it's black. Anyway.
Oh, man, this is boring.
Okay.
Boring. This is boring. Charlie, this is boring. Come on.
I call on you to commit to concrete actions to stop the destruction of this magnificent planet.
Yeah, me too, actually.
One of the most important meetings in history. On behalf of we, the 15, I ask you.
Honestly, this is like the most relatable thing I've seen. I would also fall asleep. I mean, how do you keep your eyes open during something like that?
Please welcome the Prime Minister of Italy, Mario Draghi.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Hey, that's not how you do it. I watched I'm having a Joe Biden moment. I watched etiquette video. Cody Co. You should subscribe to him. A handshake shouldn't last more than 2 seconds, and you shouldn't hold hands with somebody you don't know. I mean, that seems pretty obvious, but it's Joe Biden, so maybe it's not that obvious to him. Oh, he let go. Hey, this too, honestly, so relatable. I gotta put my coat on. I get one arm in. I'm like not looking, trying to get the other arm in. You know, like trying to finagle it in there. And then I just gotta like take the coat off again or get lucky putting my arm in it. You know, because I'm Joe Bidening.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs.
And to get hot, I got a lot of hairy legs. Yeah, me too.
That turn blonde in the sun.
That turn blonde.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Why were you in the pool with the kids?
They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
What is he... That whole thing. What did he go from? He went from like
And it get hot. I got a lot of.
I sit on a stand, it gets hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde. I get in the pool, the kids rub my legs to see it go straight or whatever. And then I love kids jumping on my lap. Yep.
I got my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
He's like, hey, bro just wants somebody to shake his hand, okay? Wait, is he bald? I didn't even know that Joe Biden was bald. Look at that shiny head. I thought he still had hair, but I guess I'm wrong. he turns around, he's like, hey, can I get somebody to shake? And he just keeps looking, and there's nothing. Look at how sad he is. That's interesting thing.
I'm much worried about this guy's biceps. His biceps are big as my calves. Look at this. There's a man. I hope we're on the same side.
He's Russian.
I don't care who he is. He's got some real biceps.
Man, you got some biceps, you know? Man, you got some real nice biceps. Yeah. Could I smell them, maybe? Touch them a little bit? Anyways.
We call them guns.
Oh, this is what they mean by trying to take away guns. Like, Biden, he's looking at the guy's biceps and he's like, you shouldn't have those. I'm taking those away. Just for clarification, you know? Another sad moment. Is nobody gonna shake this man's hand? Is that guy a military officer? Why is he saluting? He's like a little kid who's like left out of the group of popular people. Honestly, another relatable moment. He's doing a robot walk.
Mr. President, thank you. At the end of such a momentous event, the word thank you seems kind of inadequate.
On the steps.
I mean, I think that I'm having a Joe Biden moment again. I think that, like, maybe, well, his memory's obviously not very good, but maybe people don't tell him what he's supposed to do when he gets off, or they tell him something different. I don't know. Maybe the other politicians, they just like messing with him. They're like, yeah, there's gonna be somebody behind you to shake your hand, and then they're like laughing because he's not very popular, and they're just bullying him because he's bald. That's my theory.
We've taken, he said, and I quote, the combination of private enterprise and government working together has been really successful. He went on to say, all the way through the supply chain, there's a lot of innovation. Because of the actions we've taken, things have begun to change. End of quote. In the past 3 weeks, the number of containers sitting on docks, we're going to seize their yacht.
I'm going to need to watch that again.
We've taken, he said, and I quote, the combination of private enterprise and government working together has been really successful. He went on to say,
okay, that's like that is a sentence that makes sense.
All the way through the supply chain, there's a lot of innovation. Because of the actions we've taken, things have begun to change. End of quote.
That made sense, but once he scratches his nose, I don't think it makes sense anymore.
The past 3 weeks, the number of containers sitting on docks, we're going to seize them.
Well, that just like cut him off. I think that thing, or that what he was saying, it sounded like that actually made sense, but they just cut it off too soon, maybe. I don't know. That one's not as good.
Their yachts, their luxury homes, and other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptocracy.
And other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptography. Wait, is like think of like a kleptomaniac mixed with autocracy or something? Kleptography? Yeah, that's a word.
Yeah. Kleptocracy. The guys who are the kleptocracies.
Maybe he's a little bit self-aware, I'm not sure. Yeah, kleptocracies. Interesting. I mean, he's the representation of America, so like Americans, he's got to come up with random words when he's talking. And subscribe, check out these videos if you want to watch more of this channel. Well, that was funny and kind of sad to watch as an American. Well, goodbye.